everyone, it is time for an update on my 13 by Halloween series. I will go ahead and link the original video down below in case you are interested in seeing that. If you are newer or do not know, I chose at the end of September, the 24th, I think it was to be exact, to embark on this journey. So I've been working on it for a little over 2 weeks. And I've got about 2 more weeks to go. Halloween is a Saturday, so like 2.5 weeks, I guess. And I'm hoping to have the rest of these products finished up. So you'll notice that a lot of these are smaller items and things. That's because I had like 5 weeks to finish it all. But I think I've done really well so far. I'm really excited with my progress. So let's just get into that. I have finished up 5 of my 13 products, which is not quite half, but it's close to it. First was this Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil in the shade Limitless Pink. Now this was a very bright pink, and it was quite emollient and oily. I really, to be honest, didn't like this, but it had a lot of product in it. I used it a couple of times, and I got like 2 weeks worth of use out of it. So there's a lot of stuff in here, and you know, I just dabbed it on my cheeks and tried to blend it in. It did give me a very harsh look most of the time. I didn't like it on my lips at all, so I would not purchase this or anything, but it's all gone, so that's exciting. Next is one of my favorite products, and it is the Dr. Jart BB Beauty Balm. And obviously this is just a mini size. I did get this in a Birchbox, and because I loved it so much, I did go ahead and purchase a full size. This is a great shade match for me. It is a BB cream consistency, so it's really thin. You can't feel it on your skin, but it's got a lot of coverage. It's also got SPF 45. I love this. I'm glad to have used this up because I didn't like having a backup. Because I thought I had lost this when I bought this original one, and I hadn't. So I'm glad to not have this in my collection anymore because now I have the big kahuna to use that. I used up 2 mascaras, and I was using them in a combination. So first is the Covergirl Exact Eyelights mascara. As you can see, it does have a rubber. This is like the hardest combination of words. Rubber bristle wand, right there. It does taper off to the end. It's very similar to the Too Faced Lashgasm. I've done a side-by-side comparison in a dupes video. I'll link it down below. I used that up, and this Urban Decay Perversion mascara, which is just kind of a wonky, crazy bristle brush. It had gotten really thick, and I applied it one day, and after I applied this first, used this to comb it out, they were getting really dry, and then it burned. My eyes kind of stung for like 2 minutes after I applied it. It wasn't like a permanent thing, but it made me nervous. These are kind of old, so I just threw them both out. But I did use them up. I say that they're finished because they don't have very much product, if any, left. I really like this combination. However, I think I could probably find something that I like that gives me the same look. I like really voluminous fall/looking effect mascara. If you have any good mascara recommendations, please let me know down below. And last but not least, I used up this guy. It is the Manna Kadar Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion. These were from a 5 by Cinco de Mayo, I think I did, that I didn't finish yet, obviously. So it was here when I started. I used it all up. As you can see, there's still some on the sides. It was a pink tone lotion, and I used it kind of as a primer. I didn't really notice it do anything at all, so I'm just glad to have it gone. Alright, now we have the next 7 items, 8 items, excuse me. None of these are used up, but I've got a lot of progress to show. So this is the Bare Minerals Lip Gloss in the shade Cupcake. That's about where I was when I started. This is where I am now. I've barely got any. As you can see, all that's gone. There's some right here. I do have this on over another, what is it, NYX Lip Balm. Butter Lip Balm in the shade Red Velvet. There we go. I have it on over that. It is pretty pigmented. It's really glossy, as you can probably tell. There it is. It's just a nice peachy neutral shade. I don't love these, but unfortunately I do have a backup because this was when I first started like getting makeup at all, even way before my channel, and I was like, oh, I like it, I should buy another one. That's why I'm a big anti-backup person, because I liked it at first and now I don't love it. but it's fine. I don't hate using it or anything. As you can see, it does make it a little bit peachier, but in general, if you use it over something, it just gives you a lot of gloss. My other lip product is this Lorac Rockin Red Hot Gloss. It's in the shade Rock, which is obviously this purple. It was, you can barely see this color. It was about right there. Now it's to there-ish. There's a lot of product on the side. I know you can put it in hot water, and I tried that, and it didn't come off the sides. I have taken out the stopper, as you can see, and this smells really nice, and it is very purple. There you go. It does have some glitter that you can feel in your, while it's on your lips. It's okay. It was a limited edition shade. I got it in a holiday set when it repurchased, but there it is. So I think I can get through both of those lip products. I'm not too worried about those. Then I've got 3 base products left. I have this Coola Mineral Sunscreen Natural BB Cream. I was about right there when we started. Now I'm at the very end. Tango! She was mad at Hippo. Hippo jumped on the bed. She didn't want him to. This is what I deal with in my life. Hippocampus! Stop! Come here! Hippo! He's not going to come. They're not very well trained, but I love them. What are you going to do? Here he is. Here he is. Hippocampus. There's Kanga. All right. It's always an adventure, right, guys? This does not have, it's a good color match for me. I'm wearing it today. It doesn't have that much coverage, though. A little bit. It's very faint, but it doesn't really do, I mean, it does something, but I don't love it. It's not one of my favorites. But I've got like maybe 1 or 2 uses left in it. So I'm ready to finish that up. I wouldn't purchase it. This I do not like. This is the Marcelle BB Cream Golden Glow. It is way too dark creamy. That's the original. That's where I am now. It looks like makeup. It smears all over the place. It's too dark. I don't love this. Really, I wear it on days where I'm not really doing anything. Like this Thursday I have a boating trip and I'm going to film afterwards, so I'll wear it then. But I try not to wear it like when I actually go out in public. And this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. I've used that much. So I think I can get through all 3 of these. I'm a little worried. This one will definitely be gone. I think I can finish both of these. I've still got a lot of this. The color is fine. It's slightly dark and a little yellow. I just don't love the way it looks on my skin. So these 2 aren't my favorites, but I want to get them out of my collection so I don't have to have them anymore. Then I have this concealer, the Smashbox High Definition Concealer. It was about right there when we started. Now it's to there. It is almost gone. I have to really squeeze it all the way up. And it's got like almost like a lip glossy applicator. I'll show you the shade. It's a little yellow for me, but it blends out fine. It's kind of thick. I don't love it. It is okay with dry patches. It's probably not the best. If y'all have it, I've never, let me form my thoughts before I start speaking. I've never really found a concealer that I just thought was perfect. If you have a concealer that is your holy grail that you love, please let me know. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but I think I can finish that up. Then I've got this guy. These next 2 are the ones that I'm slightly worried about. This one I'm not sure about. It's the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I've had to take off the stopper. And it's just a nude eyelid primer. It does give you a little bit of coverage. Just slightly. I mean, it's not a lot, but it does kind of blank out your eyelids a little bit. I don't love this. Previously, I've said that I think it's the same as other eyelid primers. I'm going to retract that statement. I really don't think it is. I've used it. I've used this with an eyeshadow palette and then used a different eyeshadow primer over it. I think other ones are better. I really love the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyelid primer. So I wouldn't purchase this. That's Hippo. I think it's almost gone. It's just hard to tell. So I'm a little worried about finishing this one up. And last but not least, we have this eye definer. I do not like this. This is the Body Shop eye definer in the shade Black. I have it on today. As you can see, it's not the blackest eyeliner by any means. It's really hard, and it takes a lot of building up. Hippo, he doesn't really love it either. He thinks that it should be as black as his coat, and it's not. He doesn't like it. And it's hard. It's really nice in the waterline, but for the upper lash line, I just don't like it. I have been using it, obviously. Alright, so this is where we were when we started. This is where we are now. This idea, I believe, was Cherish from Pretty Pistol 86. I'll link her video down below. I really like her. And she's a zoologist. I don't know what she does in real life. I know that her degree was in zoology like me, so we're pretty much best friends. But there you go. You can see it's right there. I think it was her idea to mark it on a sheet of paper. It's a genius idea. So you can really see the difference. Not a lot of progress, but I have sharpened it a few times. I'm doing eBay right now, and I keep getting bids at the top of my screen. So I'm making money. That's exciting. So I don't know. Like it. I mean, I don't like it. I would not repurchase it, but I'm worried about using it up. We'll see. If any of y'all have any ideas of how I can get double use out of any of these products, please go ahead and let me know. The only two I'm semi-worried about using up are these two. And maybe using up both of these. I think I'll definitely get through the Coola. Using up both of these, I don't know. I've got 2.5 weeks. I didn't wear a ton of makeup these past 2.5 weeks. I probably went a whole week if you put all the days combined without any makeup. So definitely if I should be, you know, wearing more. But at the same time, like, this Friday, I'm going out on a boat trip. We're doing something for my oceanography class. And I'm going out from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Obviously, I'm not going to wear makeup for that. And I don't really feel like putting makeup on, but after that, because I'm not doing anything that night, I don't know. But in general, I'm going to try to wear more makeup on a daily basis, just so I can get through this. And I love makeup. As I say all the time, I have a lot, but I wear a lot, and it makes me happy. I was talking about today, like, I like the way I look with makeup on. Obviously, I like today's eye look. I like what's going on. But I love to apply it. Like, applying it and looking through my collection and all that just makes me really happy. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, requests, any of that down below. If you have any questions about what's on my face, it'll be listed down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye!